Hello everyone and welcome to CourseWeaver's Getting Started tutorial videos for the LON-CAPA system. This video is going to introduce you to the basics of finding and importing content from colleagues and educators around the world. Let's get started by entering our course and navigating to the course editor page. From here, we should see our three folders that we made the other day. Let's enter example folder 3, where we'll see three more folders that we made in our previous lesson. I'm going to rename my bottom two to get rid of the copy of from their title. Let's get started adding content that would fit with our meiosis lab. Enter the meiosis folder and navigate to the Import tab. After clicking on the tab, we'll notice we have the options to search, import, import from stored links, and import from assembled map. Today we're going to focus on the import option, so let's click on it and get started. As soon as we click on import, a new window appears that shows you all of the domains that are a part of the LON-CAPA network. We are essentially going to be browsing through them to find content that will fit our courses. This page is broken into three sections. At the top of the page, there are various options to customize what information LON-CAPA will be displaying, and three buttons: Update Display, Close the Window, and Import, which we'll use when we've selected resources we want to use in our course. Just underneath, we have the Breadcrumb Path to help us keep track of where we're browsing, a pull-down menu of recent domains we've entered, and also a home button to bring us back to our own domain. Lastly, we have the list of domains and two buttons, Check All and Uncheck All, which we'll be using as we browse. To get started, I'm going to navigate down to the MSU domain, since I know many people there use LON-CAPA and share their resources. After clicking on MSU, we're brought to a new page that displays a list of all of the instructors using LON-CAPA at MSU. Not all of them have chosen to share their content, and I could check by clicking on them individually. To speed things up, let's scroll down and see what our friend Gerd Kortemeyer has to share. After clicking on his name, we see a rather large amount of content that he has chosen to share. If we're interested in some of his content, we can check the box next to what we want, then click Import to add it to our folder. Let's give it a try. When browsing content, we want to be able to quickly see what sort of problems, content, and images a person has to share. If we click on Show Resource, this will give us a preview of everything in the folder. We now see that if we scroll down, we can see what types of functions, we can see what types of images, and we can see the quality of work. Now so far I'm interested in everything here, so I'm going to choose the Check All, and then I'm going to click on Import. At this page, we have the option to reorder our resources. I'm going to leave things as they are for now, and I'm going to click on Finish Import. We can now see that the content has been added to my folder, and I'm free to move it around, rename it, copy, paste, and delete it, just like I would with folders. Now if I'm starting a course from scratch, I'm going to need to add a lot of content, so this would just be the start. Since finding content in LON-CAPA isn't always easy, it's important that we keep track of the places where we've found materials we can use. Here's an easy way to do this. Click on Import, and then navigate to the domain of the person that you want to be able to quickly revisit. Scroll down to that person's name. Next to their name, click on the link Save to Stored Links button. This allows you to save their location to a stored links repository, which is accessible across all of your courses. To access the Stored Links repository, we navigate to the same import menu we just used, click on Import from Stored Links, or we go to the main menu item and scroll down to Stored Links. Here we can see all of the links we've saved, which allows us to quickly access them, organize them, and even add some more of our own.